again. My name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida, to introduce this awesome concept to you. Because, I know that there's people out there that this concept is for, but I haven't found them yet, and I'm still searching. I found some of them, but I know it's much more people out there that's looking for a change in their life. And that's why I keep introducing this awesome concept to you because I know that it can create change in your life if you're just willing to take a look at it with an open mindset. But let me tell you a little bit about my story. Before I got into, investing in myself and finding a way to create a second strand of income, I was working a 9 to 5. And when I was working that 9 to 5, number one, I was time broke. Number two, I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And number three, I had went to school, got good grades, graduated with honors, and went to college and got a 4-year Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigation. But that pretty much landed me a job in law enforcement. And like I said, after going to school, I was drowning in anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt. So I knew that the path that I was going was not going to get me a good retirement at age 65, because life just wasn't going right. Like I said, I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And to really get down to the nitty gritty, I was living off of the overdraft fees off of my bank to pay my bill. So my bank account was always in the negative, if you really want to know the true story. But I knew that I couldn't continue living like that. So I was praying and I asked God to send me a way to where I could create a second stream of income. And he sent me the concept of network marketing and investing in myself. And this was a concept I've never heard about. They don't teach you this in school, but the person that showed it to me, they said, well, all you have to do is be teachable, learnable, and coachable. And I knew that I was already that because I was teachable because number one, I had a 9 to 5 and I had to be taught how to do it. I was coachable because I had to coach myself in order to get up each and every day and go to that 9 to 5 and do that job. And I was trainable because I knew I had to be trained to do that job. So that's just the way it was. And I knew that. So I knew I already possessed those qualities. I just had to put them in a different form of creating a second strand of income and having consistency within myself and wanting to create change in my life. And I know there's probably some of you all that's at the same position that I was back then. And you're living from paycheck to paycheck. And you're time broke. And you're drowning in student loan debt. I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. But all I'm asking you is to take a look at this concept with an open mindset. And if you see something within this concept that can benefit you and your family, please get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation. I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of my life because I feel like I've told you enough. So I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you. The name of this awesome concept that I'm about to present to you is called a boomerang. Now, I know you say, what is a boomerang? And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you what a boomerang is and how it works. But first, let me give you a brief synopsis about this concept. This concept uses artificial intelligence system, which is called a PRIB. Now, it's the same type of artificial intelligence system that Mark Zimmerman used on Facebook in order for us to create free accounts. And we got distracted and we made him a billionaire by wanting to reach back out to our lost loved ones that we hadn't seen in a while. And, wanting to reach back out to our family members that we had moved away from. And he created a platform called Facebook to where we could communicate and live chat with people on that platform. But let me ask you this. He made millions of dollars and we made him a billionaire. But did he give us any money for creating those free accounts and enabling him to become a billionaire? No, he didn't. But with our concept, our artificial intelligence system that we use called the Prib, if you're willing to create change in your life and you're ready to become that action taker and that decision maker, you can actually earn an income from using our product, from the customer using our products and services, and then we pay you 50% of the commissions on what our customer saves when they use our products and services. If you're willing to create change in your life, and if you're ready to have consistency in doing income producing things on a daily basis, then you can get a thing called residual income in due time once you put in the work. Moving forward, the world is changing. Now, we all know that the world is changing because the economic crisis that hit the world in the new decade when it came in 2020, that let us know that the world was changing when it hit, and it basically shut the world down for almost 3 months, and all these people got laid off from their jobs. Some people got furloughed, they lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their homes, lost their cars, and they went homeless. A lot of people had to move back in with their parents. And it was just a big economic crisis that shocked the world, that the world wasn't ready for, because the world is changing. Now, we all know that made people realize that just having one source of income just really wasn't enough. It actually woke the world up and made people realize that investing in yourself and creating a second stream of income on top of what you're previously doing was not a bad idea. And a lot of people started to do it. And that took up the ratio of 1 to 5% of people investing in themselves to up to 85%. Now, statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want, a shift from traditional jobs to independent work. That's a fact. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. So basically, what our Boomerang is saying, you get what you put into it. You know, and like I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. Now, in order to win here in our Boomerang, you got to treat it like your 9 to 5, but it's not your 9 to 5. Whatever amount of hours that you have that's free within a daily basis out of a 12 to 24 hour day, you got to use them as income producing hours, and you got to work as hard as doing income producing things just as hard as you did on that 9 to 5 when you clocked in. So basically, if you want to win, you got to clock into this, and you got to put time into it, and you got to put a lot of effort into it, and you got to have consistency. And then you will start to gain profit within this concept. But if you don't clock in and you don't do the income producing activities that this concept requires, you're not going to be profitable. I'm just going to be honest with you. Customers' expectations have changed. Now customers want ongoing value now. You know, they want that ongoing value. They don't want just like to where you shop on 3 different websites, Priceline.com and all these other websites, Expedia and all these other ones, and then you look for the lowest price on whatever you're trying to get, but then you have to bundle like 3 or 4 different websites in order to get the lowest price. Now, we knew that was a problem in the industry by it being that way, so that's why we created our own I Go Travel free website, to where it's a free membership, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you. And that's what we knew the customers wanted. They wanted something that was ongoing, that had no blackout dates, and that was going to give them the lowest amount of savings that they possibly could get. And that's why we created the I Go Travel website. And what that is, this is how the boomerang effect comes in. We give goodwill to you by giving you something free. And then in turn, once you activate it, you feed a homeless child. So that's how the boomerang effect comes in. And when I said it's a goodwill, we give goodwill. Goodwill comes back to us in the form of you being able to feed a homeless child. Now, the good thing about this for us as ambassadors, through our I Go Travel website free membership, every time our customer uses it, we make 50% of the commissions on what our customers save in cash money. So that's the good thing about the I Go Travel platform. And also, we knew that you wanted unique experiences. So we created a thing called the Crib, which is our product. But there's different variables inside of our Crib that you can use our products and services and get certain discounts and save money, and technologies that'll help you save money through our technologies. And once the customer uses those products and services, our I Go Travel platform pays us 50% of the commission on what the customer saved, and all our other platforms pays us so much of a percentage on what the customer saved. And we knew that that was a unique experience because that's something that nobody else is doing. I've never seen a company that has 5 different variables of residual income in one company. And that's what you have here inside of our Boomerang. And we knew that you wanted personalized for you as well, because we knew that you was going to have special occasions in your life going on, an anniversary, birthdays, or whatever. And we knew that you would want something personalized for you. So that's what we offer through our homes. You can rent a home from our platform and you can get it structured the way you want. You can get a maid if you want one. You can get a cook. You can get a butler, or you can have it set up just for you. Say it's a special occasion, your anniversary, you want to surprise your wife, or the wife want to surprise the husband. Whichever way it goes, you can get that personalized for me experience here inside of this concept called our Boomerang. And we also knew that your expectations had changed, because we realized in 2020, when the new decade came in and it shocked the world with the economic crisis, we knew that people wanted more time freedom. And that's why we enabled it to where you can go out and work for a season, and then you can earn a residual income that can pay you way more than return from any 9 to 5. And then also, our giving back value is our heart for the Boom Foundation. When we feed homeless children, through everything that you use through our products and services inside that crib feeds a homeless child. That's a win-win for you. It's a win-win for us. Our Boomerang. Now, the old world, as we look at the old world, it was sell, 10 to 12 hours a day, work in one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. Now, as we all know, that man is frustrated. If you look at the look on his face right now, he is praying. Like I was when I was trapped in a 9 to 5, trading time for dollars, living from paycheck to paycheck, and drowning in student loan debt. I was looking for a way out. Now, the new world is success without selling, access to 192 countries, a technology that works for you 24/7, get paid when your customer saves, earn multiple streams of income in one business. Now think about it. The old world says one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. The new world says you get paid when the customer saves, which is, like I said, through our I Go Travel platform, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves when they use the website. And then you have a chance to earn multiple streams of income in one business. Like I said, when I was talking about that PRIV, each one of those variables inside that PRIV gives you a residual income. Our boomerang, we look at yesterday's world, you get paid when you save. Based off when you get paid when you sell, based off of selling value. Now, the selling value concept, there was nothing wrong with that, but everybody wasn't great salesmen, and nobody likes to be sold. So that's why it really wasn't working, that good. And our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, he knew it. So that's why he created this concept, which is just different in today's world, where you get paid when they save money based off of giving value. Like I said, our giving value, our free travel website membership, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you, with no blackout dates. But us as an ambassador, we earn 50% of the commissions on what our customers save. Moving forward, leadership is the X factor. Now, I could talk about a lot of great leaders inside our boomerang, because there are a lot of tremendous leaders. But I'm just going to talk about one in particular, which is our chairman and CEO of our boomerang, which is Mr. Holton Buggs. Now, let's look at his track record. In 1990, he made less than $500 a month for 7 years. But then he stuck in there. He stayed with consistency. He kept a PMA, positive mental attitude. He kept consistency. And then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. Now, this man right here, Mr. Holton Buggs, he has accomplished more in the network marketing industry than anyone in the world, living or dead. So I'm just saying, this is a man that you want to be mentored by. This man has created a lot of over 50 millionaires to earn over $1 million. He made $100 million before he stepped out of the network marketing industry to open up his own company. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. I'm just so blessed to have him as my mentor. In March of 2019, he founded our boomerang. And like I said, the reason why him founding our boomerang is because he realized the struggles of people being able to build large teams, but then falling off when people quit. And he knew with a model like this, because it was just different and it was based off of saving value and not selling value, he knew that everybody could give something away. So he knew that everybody could be successful if you were that action taker and that decision maker and decide to be a part of this awesome movement. The PRIV, this is our product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. Perpetual is just ongoing. Residual just means that it's something that you go out and do for a season. If it takes you 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years through a builder system, and then you can earn a residual income that will pay you way better than return from any 9 to 5. Bottom line. The PRIV at work for you. Now, like I said, once you get that I Go Travel website, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you, but once you get it, then our PRIV goes to work. And also a homeless child gets fed. But it helps you with the customer, helps you with the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. It does all the work for our customer. Matter of fact, our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holden Bugg, says, don't even bother with your customer. Let the pre-op do it. That's what we have the pre-op for, to work for you. And then also, once you sign up a new team member, it sends out the welcome orientation, the training, the upgrades, shows them how to plug into events. Now, I just want to invite you to an event that we're having this weekend in Houston, Texas. You can't get a live ticket because they're all sold out. But however, I want to invite you to get your virtual ticket to our Go Diamond Connection, because it's going to be epic. It is in Houston, Texas this weekend from the 10th through the 11th. Also coming down from millionaires. And this is going to be some good training. Like I said, you can get your virtual ticket online for $79 to get $20,000 worth of information. I think that's dirt cheap. And I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're in the mood for personal development and self-educating yourself, you need to get that virtual ticket today. If you're in the mood for taking your business to the next level, you need to get that virtual ticket today. So if you're interested, get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation and let them know that you want that virtual ticket. Because like I said, you cannot attend the event live because it's sold out. All the live tickets are sold out. And I knew they was going to sell out. It was just a fact. But you still have a chance to get your virtual ticket. So get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation and get your virtual ticket today. And if no one invited you on to this presentation and you're interested in getting a virtual ticket, then just shoot me a message on one of my platforms. If you happen to be, watching it live, multi-screen on one of my different platforms, just shoot me a text and say, hey, Greg, I'm interested in getting that virtual ticket. I don't want to miss this event. I hear this event is going to be epic, and I don't want to miss out. So you can get your virtual ticket today for $79. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, $79 to get information valued at $20,000 is a win-win to me. But I'm just saying, it cuts down on repetition. The power of the prayer. Now we have our I Go Travel platform. We have our Vibe Rise. We have our Build Genius. We have our Zins line of products. And we have our Elevate 8. And much more. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. Before I got introduced to the network marketing industry, Earn, Save, and Live was something I was not doing. I wasn't earning no money because every time I got a direct deposit paycheck in my bank, it just paid the overdraft fees that I used to pay my bills, because I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind. And I wasn't able to save no money because I always stayed in the negative. And I wasn't able to live because I was always time broke. So I couldn't go nowhere with my family, except when they gave me that thing that they call once a year vacation. But that was it. And then I would take time off from time to time, but I really couldn't afford to take too much time off because I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And like I told you, I was living off of the overdraft fee in my bank. That was paying my bills. And then, like I said, I wasn't able to save because I was always in the negative. So, but once I became that action taker and that decision maker, my life started to change. Now I have time freedom. Now I have flexible living hours. Now I have financial freedom. Now I'm able to design my own lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying this bragging, but I'm just saying it to let you know, if you're living like I was back then, right now, there is a way out. And don't be afraid to become that action taker and that decision maker and take risks, because you're taking a risk each and every day that you trade time for dollars, whether you know it or not. Because, and I'm going to tell you why you're taking risks. What if all of a sudden that job just closes down and you only got one source of income? What are you going to do? That's what I'm saying. So become that action taker and that decision maker and become that risk taker. Because I can tell you right now, risk takers are money makers. But like I said, the choice is yours and it's up to you what you decide to do. But I just thought I'd give you some food for thought. Now, Elevate 8 is one of our verticals inside the Priv. Elevate 8, build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empower you to design your own lifestyle. Elevate 8 is a legacy builder. Legacy education platform. Gain exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Legacy technology. Experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, and trading and growth tools. Excuse me. A legacy trading community. Join a legacy trading community for education, awards, and recognition in all languages. Now, I'm just going to tell you, and this is just my opinion. This is just food for thought. I believe that each and every one of us should be willing to want to learn how to trade your money like the banks do on a daily basis. Because look, guys, trading is a $66 trillion industry on a daily basis. That money is running through there. So just imagine, you learn this skill, you learn how to trade your money like the banks do. Not only do you be able to take control of your money, but you also be able to lower the interest rate on your money because you're not keeping much money in the bank. You're trading it out just like the banks do, and you're earning a profit at the same time. So that's just my opinion. I believe that everybody should want to educate themselves to learn this skill, because this is a skill. Once you learn it, nobody can take it away from you. And this is what you call a safety net. Say your 9-to-5 quits you and you've learned this skill of trading, and now you have created a second stream of income that is giving you a profit on a daily basis. So like I said, if you're interested, get back with the person that invited you. And if you happen to be seeing this presentation live on one of my multi-stream platforms that I stream from, then and you're interested, hey, just type it in the chat, send me a message, and I will get the information over to you so you can take a look at it. This is another variable inside the Priv, which is called Zent's line of products, a revolutionary in wearable technology. Our first one is the Zent Smooth. Our second one is the Zent Skin Tech. So, like I said, ground level products. What more can I say? But I just want to show you a short video about our Skin Tech product and how it works. Hold on a second, it cut off. There we go.
I sampled my mechanic before he did the work on my car. He only had to wash his hands one time.
It makes your hands soft. You don't have to use those anymore. It's up to 4 hours.
Try Mechanical Invisible.
And you have a glove.
This is SkinTech, a broad spectrum protective in foam form. It is literally an invisible glove on our skin, and it helps eliminate viruses, bacteria, and even spores on contact. What's really fascinating about it is that it can also protect your skin from corrosive substances such as acid-based insolvent. In fact, do you know what? We're going to show you exactly in this video how it protects your hand against chloride acid, an acid that would normally burn. We waited 5 minutes for it to completely dry, and now we're applying acid chloride. We use the screws to show that there's an actual chemical reaction that takes place, and as you can see, it doesn't really affect the hand, and we get a 4-hour protection against acid chemicals, bacteria, viruses, no matter what. This is just amazing, right? This is by far the best sanitizing product in the world. SkinTech, soft to the touch and tough as nails.
Okay, there you have it. You know, so like I say, you seen the product, and like I said, you can get this product, you can get a 50 millimeter bottle of the SkinTech for $25. And that will last you with regular use up to 1 month. And you can get a 150 millimeter bottle for $50. And that will last you with regular use up until 3 months. Now, like I said, you want to protect your loved ones, 4 hours, invisible glove, 4 hours of protection, even after hand wash. That is amazing. You know, I'm just going to be honest with you. I've never seen a product that could do that. And the good part about this product, this is an alcohol-free product. Moving forward. Now, this is for all you entrepreneur-minded people. We have a show special going on right now where you can get 20 bottles of the SkinTech for $250, and you can earn a profit of $164.80. You can get 35 bottles of the SkinTech for $500, and then you can earn a $304.65 profit. Then you get a total of 50 bottles for $750, but you can earn a $429.50 profit. Entrepreneur-minded people, ground level product, not sold in stores, selling off the shelf. You can pre-order it today. You know, just click the link below on my website at zensmakesense.com and pre-order your SkinTech today. Or if you're interested in becoming a distributor and you're seeing it from one of my multi-screen platforms and nobody invited you on to this presentation, then just leave it in the chat. Say, hey, I want to be a customer. Hey, I want to be a distributor. And anyone else, get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation. This is another variable inside of our Priv, which is our Vibe Ride. Now, introducing Vibe Ride. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this Vibe Ride. Now, our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, went out and purchased a debt-free rideshare company. Now, let me tell you the good part about this. It costs more to go out and purchase a debt-free rideshare company than it does to start up a direct marketing selling company. Our Vibe Rides is a mobile solution for the people because it provides transportation to and from products. You can shop online and we will deliver your products to your door. So that means if it's raining outside, you don't have to get out. Just shop online, put in your order, we deliver it to your door. The services we provide is choose your vibe. You know, you can choose what temperature you want your AC on. You can choose what type of music you want to listen to. You can choose what type of person you want to come pick you up. If you only want a female driver to come pick you up, hit the button called Girl Power, and only a female driver will come and pick you up. Also, you can earn by referring a driver or referring a rider. Now, let me ask you this. Lyft, you can't earn nothing by referring a driver or a rider. Uber, you can't earn nothing by referring a driver or a rider, right? With this concept, our Vibe Rides, you can earn so much of a percentage of the ride. So let me give you an example. Say, for instance, you told somebody to download their app. They was coming to Florida. They're at the airport. You say, hey, download this app. When you get to Florida, I'll send you a barcode. Your first Vibe Ride is free. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to download that app. Now, guess what? When they download that app, after their first Vibe Ride, which is free, you're going to earn so much of a commission off of that fare. So say the fare was $100. Now, if you referred just the rider, you would earn $3 from that $100. If you referred the driver and the rider, you would earn $6. Now, I know you say $6 is pretty much not a lot of money, but take that $6 and multiply it times 1,000 riders and see how much money you have. The little things add up. So always be able to look at things with an open mindset so you can clearly see the vision of where things are going. This is another variable inside of our Priv, which is Bill Genius. Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. You can reduce your bills without switching your provider. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and much more. You can save on TV, internet, phone, power, security. Bill Genius has saved more than 9.5 million to this date. Save with Bill Genius. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does the work for you. You don't pay anything unless you save. Let's look at some savings. Christine from Texas saved $999.32 on 3 bills. John from New York saved $1,776.90 on 2 bills. Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335.72 on 3 bills. This is our iGo Travel platform, which is a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. Customers get a free lifetime membership. Now, here's the good part for us as an ambassador. When our customers save, we earn. We earn 50% of the commissions on what our customer saves through our iGo Travel platform. That's a win-win because that's cash money, by the way. And let me give you an example. Say, for instance, somebody goes on a trip in that trip, they saved $5,000 on that trip. I just made $2,500, and I wasn't doing nothing but sitting back in my chair, and I just sent out a website code, and I made $2,500 cash dollars in my bank account overnight off of them saving $5,000 on the trip. How sweet is that? And then also memberships get exclusive access to the lowest price. Behind the curtain pricing of this is a hotel city, which is a 4.5 star hotel. This was booked on Expedia. It is $339 per night. On our platform, which is I Go For Less, it is $178 per night. That's a win-win. Exact same hotel, exact same location, 4.5 star hotel. That's a win-win. That's all I can say. Now, let's look at a booking summary that our CEO and chairman of iBoomerang took on a trip. His reservations was $1,348.94. His reward credits was $1,678. His savings was $1,589. Pretty awesome, right? Do you boomerang? Yes. I boomerang, my wife boomerangs. You may not know about a boomerang, but I guarantee you in the next year or two, you will be boomeranging too. Now, we have had over 1 million customers through our iGo Travel platform to this day. Boomerang with a smart code. Now, like I said, these codes are connected to you for life. The iGo Travel platform code, the Vibe Ride code, the Bill Genius code, all those codes are connected to you for life. So whenever they use those products and services, you earn commissions. With our iGo Travel, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customers save in cash money. Boomerang with a smart code. Number 1, send that code via text, via email. Number 2, your customer activates the code at igoboom.com. Number 3, your customer enjoys big savings. Every activated boomerang nurses a child through the Boom Foundation. We had over 600,000 servings until this date. That number has went up. Now we have had 1 million proper servings of feeding homeless children. So I want to say thank you to everyone that has contributed as a part of that. 6 ways to earn income. Referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, fast star accelerators bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus. How to get started. Now, this is our iBoomerang standby membership. You can get it for $49.95. It is a wholesale starter kit. And then you have to pay a $49.95 monthly subscription fee because it is a business. You get 1 boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an ID-side interactive presentation. And you get an online business management system. Select your membership. Now, this is our first package, which is the coach package if you just want to get your feet wet. If you only want the coach travel package, you get the iGo book, you get the iGo platform, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental car. You get the boomerang code, you get 10 boomerangs to send, you get up to 50% of the bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus, up to 10% bonus. You get the Prill technology, you get the Vibe Rides, and you get the Bill Genius platform. Now, the bonus percent is 50% of the savings. That's what that means. Now, if you only want the coach class product piece, then you get 4 Zen Smooths, you get the Zinc Skin Tech, you get 8 50 millimeter bottles, you get 2 150 millimeter bottles, and you stand to make a profit of $119.70. Now, both packages all in, no matter which one you chose, is $300. And there's a monthly subscription fee of $99.95 a month. Moving forward. Now you want to get in a little bit more, you want to select the business pack. If you only want the business class travel package, you get the iGo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, and this one we throw in the cruises. Now, you get the boomerang code, you get 25 boomerangs to send, and you get 100% of the bonus percentage, which is 100% of the savings. And then you get the dual team bonus up to 12%. You get the Priv technology, you get the Vibe Rise, you get the Build Genius platform. Now, if you only want the product piece, then you get Zinc Smooths, you get 12 of them, you get Zinc Skin Tech, you get 12 50 millimeter bottles, you get 4 150 millimeter bottles, and you get and then you stand to make a profit of $279.24. Win-win, guys. Now, if you want this package, it's $550 all in and $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Moving forward, select your package. Now, first class package. Now, this is the package that I chose, and I'll tell you why. Because when I started in our boomerang, I wanted everything that our boomerang had to offer. So I just couldn't see myself starting out with nothing less than the best and everything that they had to offer, because I wanted people to know that I was serious about what I was doing. So when I'm sitting down with a prospect and I'm explaining it to them, and they ask me, how was this, how was that? I can tell them how every experience was, because I have it all. With the first class travel package, you get the iGo travel platform, you get the hotels, you get the rental cars, you get the cruises, you get the homes, you get the lifestyle, you get the weeks, you get the marketplace. You get the boomerang code, you get 50 boomerangs to send, you get 100% bonus percentage of the savings, you get the dual team bonus up to 20%. You get the Priv technology, you get the Vibe Rise, and you get Build Genius. Now, let me tell you something. When I started in our boomerang, I didn't have these options like you all have now. I just was able to get the first class travel package. But now you have options. If you only want the first class product package, you get the Zinc Smooths, you get 26 of them, you get the Zinc Skin Tech, you get 26 50 millimeter bottles, and you get 8 150 millimeter bottles, and you stand to make a profit of $658.36. And those packages, both of them, is $1,050 all in to start. And there's a $99.95 monthly subscription fee that you have to pay, because it's a business. But let me ask you this. Which one would you rather do? Now, I know everybody loves Vegas, right? But would you rather go to Vegas and gamble off $1,050 to where you're taking a gamble, you don't know if you're going to win or lose your money, and then if you lose your money, you can't get it back? Or would you rather take that $1,050 and invest in yourself to where you can create a thing called residual income, and then you can go to Vegas every week if you want to and gamble off as much money as you want and still be able to pay your bills and still be able to earn a profit? I'm just saying, which one would you rather do? I'm just asking you. I'm just asking a question, and that's all I'm doing. But it makes more sense to me to invest my money to where I can grow my money. If you know what I'm saying. I can make money while I'm sleeping. So now I don't have to worry about not having money when I wake up, if you know what I mean. But like I said, with our first class travel piece And with our first class product piece, it's $1,050 all in and $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Like I said, you do what's according to you. You get in how you fit in. But I suggest that you grab the first class piece. But that's just a suggestion. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and let them know your decision, whatever it may be, because we need to know. Tell us fast, because we got to keep it moving. And if no one invited you onto this presentation and you just so happen to be watching it on one of my multi-platforms that I stream live from, type it in, watching it from, and let me know if you want to be a customer and start enjoying these awesome products and services and technologies, or if you want to be a part of this awesome movement. And then I can get that information over to you and we can do as according to your decision. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. You get what you put into it. Bottom line, if you put a lot of effort into it, you're going to make a lot of profit. If you put no effort into it, you're going to make no profit. That's the best way I can put it. Now, like I said, you've seen the awesome concept. Now, all I want you to do is just get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and tell them yes or no, because we got to go. So once again, I'd like to thank you for stopping by my live business concept today. And God bless you all and have a blessed day and goodbye and boom.